So over the years, trading the forex market, I come across many different types of traders from different backgrounds and different experience. And I found out that there are two very common types of traders that exist in the forex market that you should not become. And these two mistakes are also mistakes that I have made and many other traders have made. So is it better to learn from other people's mistake or your own mistake? So definitely it's better to learn from other people's mistakes, which is what I'm going to share with you right now. So the first type of trader that you should not become is what I call the instant gratification trader. So let's say today you make a buy over here at this level. Alright, so a few hours later you open your chart and then the price at this point is right here at this level. Let's say your system tells you that, okay, your target price should be set right here. So rationally, when the price is right here, it still has a long time before it reaches up here, correct? Rationally, we should wait for the price to climb all the way up to the target price. Now, this is all human nature, okay? Because we want things fast. We want the results fast, which is why get-rich-quick schemes are so common nowadays, and people still buy into it. But that's on a side note. But because we are all conditioned naturally to want things right at this moment. So the instant gratification trader would say, okay, instead of waiting later on for the price to go all the way up here, I want the money now. I want to confirm my profits now. Because at this point of time, your profits are still not confirmed. It's still an unrealized profit. And some traders are also very scared that the price will come back down and they would lose their unrealized profit because they want that money at this moment. They would take profit right here. They take the profit right here instead of waiting the price to go up. Okay? So eventually the price goes all the way up and they'll be like, I should have waited a lot longer. So even though they realize that, they still keep repeating that mistake again and again and again. So end up, their profits, instead of becoming this large, right now, that trader's profit becomes only this small, which is not worth it. If your system is proven, alright, have the patience to wait for the price to hit your target price. Then the second type of trader that you should not become, that's very common, are the afraid to lose trader. So let's say again, you make a buy over here and your system tells you to put your stop loss right there. So let the price run for a while, okay? And at this moment when you open your chart, your price is right here. So the afraid to lose trader would see this. Hey, it is so near to my stop loss. It's only a couple of pips left before it hits my stop loss. So because the trader doesn't want to lose, they would move their stop loss. Now because this is a buy trade, they'll move it downwards. Let's say to right here. So that the price doesn't hit their stop loss and they would lose money. And eventually, a lot of times I find that the price will go all the way down and the trader will start to think, I don't want to lose money. Then they'll start to move their stop loss downwards again. So even though rationally, again, we are supposed to minimize our losses to only this amount. But because of our human emotions, again, it is a natural tendency. It is built inside all of us. Because we don't like to be wrong about things. I mean, who likes to be wrong about things? Correct? So instead of taking this amount of loss, the afraid to lose trader will end up taking this amount of loss. And there's a third type of trader that makes things even worse. They will completely remove their stop loss and trade without a stop loss. And this type of trader, when you don't put a stop loss, you can achieve a very high win rate. Because you don't have a stop loss, you can achieve a 99% win rate. Okay? But then it only takes one trade to wipe out your whole entire winning trade. If you want to achieve a high win rate, a 90 to 99% win rate, don't trade with a stop loss. Although it is good on paper, you can get a high win rate, but then it only takes one wrong move to kill your whole entire account. The best traders in the world, they only have 40 to 60% win rate. So why can they be the best traders in the world? Because they don't just focus on win rate, they focus on a good risk-reward ratio. Alright, so this is how a lot of accounts get burnt. Because the price will go all the way down. And they don't have a stop loss, they get margin call, and then they get stopped out. Then this is how they blow their account. So I realized that the loss for this trader is this big. And just now, the profit is only this big. So do you realize that your risk to reward ratio has been turned upside down just because of your emotions? When rationally, your wins should be bigger than your loss. But because of your emotions, end up your losses become bigger than your wins. Alright, so never ever do this to your trading. Once you have started trading, you know what I mean. Alright, but for now, make sure that you don't repeat these two mistakes. These are two mistakes that I've made that cost me a lot of money, a lot of blown accounts. The key thing is I just learn from my mistake and move on. Alright, so these are the two types of traders that you should absolutely not become.